Dear Diary, the preparations for the final battle continues. Many of you have stated that there's still much left to do before taking on Ganon beneath Hyrule Castle. And not only do I agree with that, but I also am not quite ready for this journey to come to an end. And so today, we will be continuing our work to uncover every inch of the depths and exploring many of the shrines that have yet to be completed, as we're likely going to need as many hearts as we can get. It's going to be another action-packed episode, so buckle up. Before we continue, thank you for continuing to support this series. We're close to the end, but not quite yet. Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I'll ever get tired of saying that. And with every episode that has passed, it feels as though I'm just thankful that we get to do another one of these. And so welcome back to the series. Welcome back to the channel. And thanks for joining me. We still have a lot of work left to do. And today I'm hoping that we'll be able to complete some of that work. From taking on some of these shrines. I don't know how many shrines we even have left, but we got shrines to do. We've got the depths to complete. And this is something I kind of said, a goal I had for myself when we started this is that I wanted to at least complete the depths, you know, at least complete that map before we take on the final boss. And so hopefully within at least this episode, maybe even the next one, you know, we'll be able to get that done. But these are bittersweet times, these next couple episodes, because, you know, whether we want to or not, we are getting close to the end of this series. And, you know, I'm sad to see this one end, but also, you know, very excited to see what not Age of Imprisonment. What is it? Is it Age of Imprisonment? I think it is. Excited to see what that has in store in terms of expanding the story that I've come to really enjoy within this game. So I think it's all good. It's all good stuff. But I've had so much fun with this game, and I think even after we're done playing this, we're doing these episodes, I'm probably still gonna keep playing this game, just probably to finish up the shrines and all that stuff. I wonder if I should. Well, maybe let's go this way. Just gonna have it take us up because I wanna at least do this area first, and then we'll take on that thing down there. But before we really get into it, I just wanted to say thank you so much for continuing to click on these videos, continuing to support this series. I really do feel like we've put everything that we have into these episodes, and I love each and every opportunity we've gotten to explore this game together and this world. It's just been, it really has been such an honor to have you along on this journey, and I just hope we can continue it, in the next game, whatever that game is. Okay, so I came over here because I wanted to see what these other little pieces were, and it looks like they're a whole lot of nothing. Looks like we got all that stuff already. Except for whatever that is. Did we do any of this? Okay, I think this area I still need to explore. So we're gonna go over there and then take it from there. I feel like we still got stuff to do with that one. And we'll probably use this. We've already done that shrine, so we're good. Did we fight this boss down here? I want to say we probably did, right? I feel like this shrine probably had something to do with that. Oh, we could get some rockets, though. I feel like we probably did fight that boss already. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Should be a good time. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Wherever or whenever you're watching this video, I hope that it's that you've found a little bit of cozy comfort in each of these episodes as much as I have. I've had such a good time with this game. I mean, I as I'm sure many of you, feel very much the same, that I don't want to see this journey come to an end. Even though I know that it must at some point. Mostly because I don't want this to be a 58 episode series. You know what I mean? I feel like we're already kind of pushing it. But I feel like, I know that no matter what we do, we're probably not going to have everything done, in this game. Because I feel like that would just take way too long, and we've got other great experiences to get to, So I hope that doesn't disappoint anyone. If anyone was looking for us to 100% the shrines or anything like that, I don't know that that's going to happen. However, I do feel like when we do reach the final boss, I know we won't do that until I feel like I've done, many of the things that I want to do, and like I said, for me, one of those big things is obviously completing the depths. So that's kind of a big priority for me. All right. So, this was an area we were trying to go to. I wanted to see what was way, way over here. Let's actually heal up while we're here. There we go. Another Zonai charge. We love that. All right, so it looks like whatever we're looking for. Oh, it's up there. Oh, boy. All right. Maybe we'll just craft a... Nah, I don't think we want to do that. I think we'll craft maybe just... Oh, this was a pretty cool one that we did. I did like this one. Just such an interesting design. Should at least get us high enough to be able to jump on over. I wonder, could I put a rocket on it while it's moving? Wow, we can. Well, that's pretty cool. I did not know that. I never actually tried to do something like this. That'll really give us a boost. Oh, that's another dragon. Okay. Oh, it's one of those legendary dragons. Interesting. All right, so I guess we'll... So it seems like there's one here. And then I think the other one that we fought, or that we tried to fight, we started fighting. I don't even remember where it was. Oh, it was over here. Yeah, this is where we fought the other one. Wow, so they're on completely different sides from each other. That's interesting. All right, well, at least we know now. Let's set our sights over here. Actually, right here. So we could try to finish this. So now we're going this way. I don't know if we're going to be able to... I don't know where it is, actually. We might have made a mistake jumping. It's like, how high are we? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so we're good then. Man, look at how much we can see though. All this stuff beneath us. I mean, I know we've praised this game before, you know, for this very thing, but I'll never stop singing its praises for that. Like, this is what true freedom feels like in an open world game to me now. Like, anytime I play an open world game, I will be looking and seeing, do we have this much explorative freedom to be able to just be up in the sky like this, which I feel like is just the true mark of like exploring, being able to just look down and see all of this, all these different areas we could go. Rito Village below us. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Like, when I look at this game, I truly feel like this is kind of like the perfect size of what I, you know, would want from an open world game. Like, it feels just big enough to where it's not overwhelming, but I don't know. There we go. Those ones are pretty easy. Which we love the easy ones. And another Sage's Will. Pretty cool. Anything else up here? That's awesome, though. All right, so I just want to mark that we got the Korok seed, but, you know, I love putting these little stamps. So we've been there. Looks like there's an area over here, and then I guess we just keep going from there. Man, look at that view, though. Absolutely insane. So I wonder if we were supposed to start here and then go up. I guess that wouldn't make sense. We'll definitely take this. I know we need it for a couple of upgrades. Now, is that all? Is that all that's here? I suppose so. All right, our next destination looks to be right across from us. Where is this? Is that up there? All right. Let's go ahead and craft a nice little plane of sorts. One of our classics from way back when. We've been using this since the start. I mean, I guess this would have been good too. All right, there we go. All right. So in just about 3 to 5 business days, we will reach this waterfall. And things will really start happening for us. Man, I just love this skybox. Holy moly. Absolutely incredible. All right, so it looks like our next destination is just above us. Let me actually make sure we got the right armor set on, because that would be embarrassing. Would the pants work? All right, there we go. All right, look at this. Oh, we got a couple fairies here. Nice. Definitely will need this for the final battle. You see, this is what the prep is all about. This is why we do it. Oh, there's two more. Now, listen, I know we probably won't need these fairies. You know, I think, you know, even going into the battle, I feel like we could go into the final battle right now and be okay. But I don't really know what to expect, you know? I don't think I've ever fought... Well, actually, no. We fought the final boss in Breath of the Wild. But I'm assuming this form of Ganon is probably going to be pretty intense, so... And so I'm not taking any chances. We're going in as prepared as possible. So sorry I had to do that. I needed these frogs. Ironically enough, we only got one. Oh, a hardy bass. This large fish lives near the water's edge. Its sizable body can store a lot of nutrients. When used in cooking, it restores all of your hearts and increases your maximum hearts. I can't believe we haven't discovered a hardy bass yet. Wow. Who would have thought? It's a beautiful area, though. All right. We're just going to go ahead and mark that. This is such a fun start. We haven't been up high in a while to start an episode, so it's cool to kind of revisit this. All right, here we go. Probably should use a different weapon. I really like this sword, the Royal Broadsword. All right, is that all? So it seems like there's two directions we could go. We could take this, which will fly us, looks like, to this area, and we'll get through all of this. And then this other area over here, which looks like it does not have any ramp. So we are going to hope that we can get enough boost this way. No. No. Oh my gosh, no. Of course. I should have suspected as much. But we can fix this. Okay. That, that almost went terribly. Holy moly. I knew it was risky to do it. But now we know. Now we know that a rocket shield would have sufficed just as well. But I had to try it. I probably should have jumped out a bit sooner. But that's okay. All right. And another Sage's Will added to the list. All right, so that puts us up to about... We got 2 Sage's Wills now. And we got a whole other area, which looks to be high up. Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll take this one. I guess we'll take both these fans. Nice, we got one. We got 2, beautiful. All right, here we go. Actually, you know what? Maybe I didn't think this through because I don't actually know how to get up there. These don't have they don't have really good lift on them. Looks like we are getting some lift. Not a whole lot. Oh, okay. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Now we're really taken to the skies. Look at us. Look at us. It feels like this sort of scene is exactly what you'd see in like a music video. You know? I don't know. I feel like I would see this in like Rocket Man or, you know, maybe a James Blunt song. Something like that. I feel like it makes sense. All right. There we go. Oh, rip. Wait, why is it not working? There we go. All right, what do we get? We got Mirror Springs, Hoverstone. Let's try once more. A lot of mirrors. Looks like the last one was a balloon. Okay. Mirror, balloon, spring, wings, and hoverstones. All right. So we did this area. We've been here. We'll try to explore, I think, up top as well. Really? I really hate that we had to do that. I most certainly could have let it go. I definitely could have. But oh well. I know we could still get there. I should have set a travel beacon before, but there's still that whole other area up there. Oh man. Could we get there from here? right, so what's this? Looks like if we want to get there, we just need a hot air balloon. So let's just do that. This should help us get there. There we go. We can fix this. We can fix this. Look at this sword while we're here. Look at it glistening. Insane. All right, so I see where we just got done completing, you know, that area right over there. Oh, what's that one? Oh, I think that's the... Is that the temple? Let's see, are we high enough? Should be, right? Actually, let's put on our gear. Is this where we were? Oh no, I think it is. I think it's still higher. We jumped too early. I think it is higher. Yeah, it was right above us. Ripperonis. Well, we get a chance to do it all over again. But I'm determined to get through this area. There are mysteries left to be discovered. All right. Here we go again. Holy moly. All right. We can do this. All right, let's just... This time we're just going to shoot straight up for the top. I got distracted before. Had a nice shiny Korok seed and that vending machine, and it cost us big time. But not this time. There we go. All right, and now getting up to the top should be a lot easier. And look at all these little side islands. I feel like if we start up here, it should help us. I don't know if this is going to make it, though. That's where I wonder if we should try to shoot for that area. Looks like there's a boss down here, too. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, this doesn't have the longest lifespan, so we wouldn't even really be able to make it. I mean, we could, maybe. Yeah, we actually could make it, at least to this. There we go. Oh, a conveniently placed staircase. Let's see if it goes all the way up. It does not. Unfortunate. All right. Rip, didn't mean to do that. That happens to me more times than I'd like to admit. But that's okay. We can still get there. All right. To the top, we have made it. To whatever this is. Nice. That gives us an even 50. Oh, too late. All right. That is a truly unfortunate way to go. Now, what is this? Oh, there's a light shining out of it. All right. We will go check that out. Oh, I wonder. Okay. Okay, so this is the top portion of where we were underneath. All right. I think we might have stumbled upon something. Oh, it drains the water. Interesting. Lightcast Island. Oh man, I love stumbling upon random little mysteries. All right, here we go. Collecting all the fish. Oh, hardy bass as well. Oh, that is money. Had to be done. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Nice. All right. Oh, let's grab these two. Gotta get the hardy bass. We're gonna need that. And another one. Oh my gosh. Gotta get those max health potions going. All right. I think that's, you know, for the most part, all of it. Oh, interesting. Can we just blow it up?
Yeah.
Nice. We love blowing things up. What is this place? Wait, would this work?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Probably could just throw one of these.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is cool. Some sort of underwater cavern.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. All right, so it seems like we're reflecting the light somewhere. Maybe all the way around. Kind of takes me back to the lightning temple. Let us see where it leads. I wonder if this is related to a side quest or something. Oh, maybe a shrine in there? What is that? Oh, something's happening. Oh, it's opening up. There'd be like a boss fight or something in here. And another Zonai charge. Wait, so what did that do? Oh, it seems like... This seems like a different area. Maybe we'll see what's down here. Oh, this feels like... Okay, here we go. I wonder if that's for this. Perhaps? I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious. All right, so for shrines, it seems like... Oh, wow. I think we've only got 71 shrines. So, yeah, that is quite a lot. And a star fragment for our efforts. All right, that was cool. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know. I'm not sure if this shrine... I'm going to try to go up top and see. But I'm not sure if that shrine was the reward for this quest. It feels like there might be something else. But if it means more exploring of this island, I am all for it. This place is super cool. I just love being up in the sky. All right, so we did all that and it kind of opened up this area. And that was really about it. That was really about it. I do feel like it has something to do with the shrine, though. Oh, look at this. Oh, a Zonite helmet. A helmet forged of Zonite. The magic infused into it during its production grants its wearer improved energy efficiency by Zonite devices. Well, that's cool. Man, I'm so glad we didn't ascend before seeing that. And so is that really it? I feel like that definitely was worth it. Let's go up top though. And then we'll head to the next island, or the next floating island, I guess. There's even more fish here. Nice. All right, so we'll take those. And where to go from here? This island actually had a lot more than I was expecting. Incredible. All right, so our next stop this way. We're just crossing all these islands, all these floating islands off of our list just to make sure we got everything. These are some of the final islands, you know, this whole area, and then obviously, you know, all of this, all of these. Looks like there might be a shrine over there too. Man, one thing I wish that they did is that it'd be cool if they had a DLC that extended, you know, some of this, like opened up a whole new area for us to explore. That'd be pretty cool. Another treasure awaits. Ooh, and an old map. We love those. All right, so our path in the depths continues. We'll take that. All right, I guess that's it. I guess we'll attach it to this one too. Probably could have used that to actually push us over, but I didn't think about it. And that's okay. And another zonai charge. Oh, nice little pond here. Look at this. Man, I don't know. There's so many parts about this game that really, it just gives cozy game, you know? Like, if they made a Zelda game where all you did was you had a house in Terrytown and your whole goal was to build up Terrytown from the ground up, and you went out into the world and you explored and you found materials and things to build up your town and build up your farm and all of that, I would 1000% play that game. And it's not really on the combat. It's not really about saving Hyrule by any means. It's really just about you having a cozy little town that you can build up in a Hyrule setting. And write that down. Write that down. So that way when it inevitably comes out that that's what Nintendo's making, just know that you heard it here first. Because I would 100% play that. You know, and you can meet townsfolks and you can invite people to come live on your island or your farm. I know it sounds like Animal Crossing a little bit. I have been playing Animal Crossing, so maybe that's where, perhaps that is where some of that idea comes from. But I just think about like Animal Crossing and I think of Stardew and, you know, some of those other cozy games that I've come to really enjoy. But again, put it in a Zelda theme. And I would 100% be all over that game. And I say that because there's just moments like this where, you know, you look around and it just, this game really is at its core such a peaceful experience. And I know that there's like a giant calamity that's occurring and you know, the Demon King and all that. But if you were to leave all the elements that this game has and take away the story or the threat of annihilation, it's actually as cozy of an experience as you could possibly get. All right, so we did this one, right? This is where we just were. And we're trying to get over there. Or wait, is that where we came from? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I'm not sure. I think we came from the other side. No. Yeah, we definitely came from here. All right, so we've been there. We have not been here yet, so let's go activate this shrine. But yeah, more about this cozy Zelda game. You run your own farm, your own plot of land. And perhaps maybe you get a choice. Maybe you can decide where you want to build it. You could build it in Terrytown. You could build it in Zora's Domain. You know, you could build it in Rito Village. Now that would be cool. Oh no, not again. Not again. There we go. Yeah, I would very much enjoy a game like that. I think what Tears of the Kingdom and even Breath of the Wild have shown me is that I just love these games. I just think they're so fun. The exploration is a big part of that. All right. Okay, so this one had wings, frost emitter, small wheel, and a mirror. A lot of mirrors. No idea what to use those for, but they are pretty cool. All right, so looks like we want this to take us over there. Very nice. All right. I'm assuming we got to fight the boss below us for this one. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. Right below us. All right, let's do it. What a beautiful day. But yeah, I would love, I really would love a kind of cozy Zelda game. You know, and call it like Hyrule Nights or something, but take out the K. So it's just like cozy nights. You know what I mean? That would be something. I wonder what kind of, which one this is. Now, obviously, I could potentially try to give this enemy a chance, but I really have no desire to do that. How are you still not dead? I have so many questions. Oh, because it's a Construct 3. See, I went too easy on it. I thought it might be a 2. Oh no, this is not going to be good. It's going to roll. Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh, but we still got it. Nice. Actually, no. No, sir, not today. Beautiful. Nice loot. We love loot. All right. Let's put this on this one. Oh, there we go. That's something. Okay. All right. Anything else down here? Is about it? Cool. Let us take our prize and claim our shrine. Now, speaking of shrines, I know, I know some of you were saying like, oh, you can't beat the game until you do all the shrines. We don't even have half. And what is there, like 150 or something like that? Yeah, there's no chance, absolutely no chance that I am doing 75 more shrines. There's no chance. As much as I would love to, I think this is like the only thing we looked up in this game was like, okay, what's the prize for it? And it's like an armor set or something. We're probably not even going to wear it. If I'm being completely honest with you, in the final fight, we'll probably end up wearing something, I don't know, we'll probably end up wearing our flight set, honestly. Maybe we'll go with the Fierce Deity set, most likely. And I could potentially also seeing us throw on this beautiful set. I know it isn't upgraded, but it doesn't even matter. This is hands down the best set. One of my favorite sets in the game. I don't think we can shade it at all, but man, look at that. Like, this is the fit. This is the fit. You go into a final battle, you got to throw this on. So, like I said, we probably will complete the depths. We'll do a little bit after we finish these last little ones. Now, this actually works out because I think I want to keep this. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this going to the next area. But to do 150 shrines, that's just bananas. That is a level of dedication that I just, more so patience than I think I have, But if you are someone that has managed to do all 150, I have nothing but the utmost respect. You're way better than me. I couldn't do it. I'm so sorry. I could not do it. That is way too many shrines. And another diamond for our efforts. We love it. We love it. All right. What I will say, though, I do enjoy doing the shrines when I come across them. They offer fast travel spots. They're also just, most of them are pretty fun to do, not too difficult. Yeah, what's the shrine logo? I don't even know which one the shrine one is. We might not even have that many. Is there a way to track it here? I wish there was like a stats page we could look at that showed kind of showed us everything that we've done so far. Maybe even on the map. No. That's okay. Yeah, it either said 70 or if it was, oh, it's that symbol. Those are the shrines. Yeah, we've done like 70 of them. 73 at this point. So definitely still a long way to go. A long way to go. Wait, why do we do that? Oh, did it turn when we left? Or when we went into the... Oh no, we already did that. That is the... Yeah, okay. It's cool to see it from this angle. So that probably was locked before and we had to go through the top to get to it. Still pretty cool. I really like that. That was a fun little quest. Now, in terms of what we're doing here, it looks like the next thing for us to do, because we took out the enemy here, so we already did that. So this area is done. Looks like we got to go behind. Go this way. Oh, we got to go up. Okay. All right. Up it is. I know we probably don't need to make this, but we're just going to make it anyway. We don't have that many fans, though. We're always out of fans. I feel like that's a constant struggle for us. I guess we'll just make this. Yeah, this will get us close enough to it. All right, eventually we'll get there. It may take a while. You know, actually, we probably could just throw a rocket on it, right? No, we can't. I'm just kidding. It seems like this situation simply requires patience. And it looks like we could go even higher. What is up there? All right, we're going to see if we can take this as high as we can go. Get to that one. And then we'll kind of bounce to the other islands. It seems like most of them are just floating rocks. But it does seem like maybe some of them will have something worth using. I wonder if we're even going to be able to get to that top area. I bet you it's pretty cold up here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get there. That's okay. I had a feeling we can get there. If we can get to these other platforms, we should be fine. Yeah, maybe we'll try this. Is that the, Wow, how are we out of 0G? Oh, okay. I was going to say that. I wonder how those 0G areas work. Is it just being a certain level, a certain, like, distance in the sky, or... Or is it just certain sections? Maybe it's, you know, those near... Oh. Seriously? Oh man, we love it. We love it. Oh boy. Okay, I just want to go up. Yeah, I just want to go up. Yeah, we're just trying to get to this one here. Perfect. All right, so this should be the perfect spot to assess all of the surrounding areas. All right, so we did this one. We're about to do this one. No way, we really missed that? Oh, see, this is what we get. This is what happens when you're impatient. And another old map. All right. Cool. All right, let's try this one more time. This time we totally got it. Oops. Yeah, we totally messed that up. Alright, this time I won't try to dive for it. I misjudged where we were landing. Number 51. Or 52. We really need to go to Korok Forest. It's not like we really need any more weapon slots, but we'll probably use it for that. All right, so this one's done. We did this area. Is there something beneath us? Looks that way. Oh, not sure I missed that first one. Okay, so this one's done, and then we'll do this one. All right, this one is also done. And so now, what is over here? Wait, so... Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, so we're really just going, I guess, clockwise. I probably should just go inside the globe. There probably is a fast travel spot or a shrine in there. Yeah, I think we will. I like how in 0G you basically are just flying forward because you're just falling so slowly. It's pretty cool. Man, this sensation probably has to be so strange, you know? All right. Wait, so where's the actual opening? I think it was over here, right? Oh, no, it's right here. Oh. It's crazy that this is all just happening in this game. All of these little areas. Now, where exactly is the start? Oh, down below. All right, let's just open these. See what we get from this one. All right, so we got some stakes, a couple stabilizers. Nothing too crazy. All right, so now we need to fix this one. Nice. Perfect. Can I just lift this one? Or is it stuck? Can I? Interesting. Maybe I'll just turn it. See which. Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh, it's a shrine. Imagine that. But there was another one though. I thought there was another one. Yeah, that one right there for the How do we get that to point down? I have a mirror, or I have a couple mirrors actually. I wonder if this is like a manual thing. Oh boy, it's never gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But it leads to a chest though, so I do kind of want to see if we can get it. I wonder if it does need to be pointed this way. I wonder what's in here. Watch it be like 100 rupees. That is curious though, isn't it? Let's see if we turn it one more time. If it actually, like where it actually points to. So that's what kind of opens that door.
Yup.
I feel like this would be the most likely spot. Just can't seem to get it to... I wish it didn't point this way though. There it is. All right. And there you have it. And another Sage's Will. Perfect. So that's 3. We've got 3 in this one episode. The beauty of searching up high. All right. So this puzzle is complete. And yeah, we have 73 shrines. That is, so we basically have almost half. And a star fragment staff. Wait, what would this do? Interesting. That's cool. No idea how much damage that does, but I'm curious to try it out. And Lights of Blessings. All right, you know what I kind of want to do now? I do want to face off against those dragons. I know we said that we would do the depths. Now I'm kind of thinking it would be cool to feel like we kind of crossed this off the list finally, you know. We did this. Yeah, it would be cool to feel like we kind of finished the last little bit of being up here in the sky. Okay, so we already got this. Okay. All right, so now that we're done with that, let's go over this way. So it looks like there's nothing really here. What about this one? So that's this one. Is there anything there? No, just enemies. There's a little pond over here. All right, so it seems like for the most part, there's nothing really crazy on these ones. A couple of enemies. some random little things here and there. Oh, it's just getting colder. Nothing in the water. But because I worry all the time about missing things, we're going to go over there anyway. But I don't think there's anything over here. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. All right, so we're just going to mark these two. This one. This one. Okay, I'm just going to mark that too. All right, so for the most part, the bigger islands surrounding this area seem to have a whole lot of nothing around them. And if I missed something, well, that's okay. Didn't we already did that one, right? Okay. Is that what I'm... Okay, so that's over there. Okay, so we're good. We are good. Let's go fight a dragon, shall we? I feel like we totally can. And we'll see if we get a nice prize for our efforts. What is this? The King Gleeoks? Which is just right over here. Oh, it's up there. All right. I think we're gonna make. Let's make our trusty thing here. We're taking it all the way. For the longest time, I have wanted to take on. Actually, the longest time. I mean, we really didn't even know King Gleeoks existed until the last episode. So, since last episode, I have wanted to take on a King Gleeok. Because I feel like I didn't even know there were such a thing existed. So, it is kind of exciting. Albeit a bit nerve-wracking. I think we have what it takes. Man, getting up here is in itself a journey. Feels like we're getting closer, but not any higher. Yeah, from where we spawned in. Very, very high. And if this one goes well, by going well, I mean we actually survive. We'll go take on the other one too. Might as well. All right. Here it is. This is for all the marbles. Because there's no turning back. Where are our eyeballs? We'll have to use these ones, I guess. Do we have any other? Oh, we got, yeah. Yeah, not too many of any of the other ones. Actually, let's use our... We have another bow for a reason. Let's throw on... Oh no, not a good time to be chilly. Here we go. Holy moly. I think we just angered it. I would say all things considered, this is going very well for us. Ooh. We probably should have better gear enabled. We'll use this, but... Oh, it really broke already? Holy moly. Sorry, we cannot let you leave. I'm so sorry. I'm not chasing you into the skies. Yeah. And there it is. Oh boy, a King Gleeok defeated. Let's go. Oh, look at us. We're shivering with excitement. Holy moly. So it doesn't give us any... I would thought we'd get like King Gleeok parts. It seems like we just got one of each, which is pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, we definitely went in unprepared, though. I need to put this boomerang somewhere. I need to go make another one of those. I need to make another chest so we can get this out of our inventory. It's cool, but I'm never going to use it, you know? It is a really neat item, though. Kind of a novelty item. But, you know, same with these weapons as well. But yeah, a lot of our weapons are chilling in the 40s, and... we probably should be using things a lot higher than that, especially for this fight. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of... we don't really have anything to fuse. We got this. Yeah, I guess I could throw something on here. What do we have? Do we have anything good? I mean, these offer plus 30. That's not bad. We got this is plus 37. Could use that. And then, of course, these, which I haven't used yet. We don't have a lot of them. The blue main Lionel mace horns. The, yeah, maybe we'll use this. Yeah, still 51. Not great. You know, obviously I probably should just be throwing things on this. Probably the spear, but I refuse to. I refuse to. This is just a fashion accessory only. And honestly, the same with the sword. Fashion accessory only. Yeah, look at this area. All right, what do we get? What is our prize? Another Sage's Will, perhaps? How did I know? Well, that marks 4. That marks 4. All right, so we did it. We took on a King Gleeok. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And we started up here and traversed our way all the way down through all of this. We did this whole area too. We came down here, found ourselves a mystery island, the lighthouse or the Lightcast Island. And then of course all of this stuff as well, which is pretty cool. So now I'm curious what's over here. Maybe another one? Let's go fight this other one while we're at it. We did all of this. I don't know if we did this area. I feel like we did, as well as this. We definitely went here for sure. And so for the most part, outside of a few very small areas, for the most part, we have done a good amount. You know, again, outside of some smaller areas, I'm sure there's a boss there. Probably something here. The floating scales island, we definitely have been there. And then, of course, these little ones for the tablets that we need to finish for that quest as well. So I'll probably end up doing that. And then a couple of smaller, you know, tiny little floating islands here and there. But yeah, let's go. Yeah, this one too. Yeah, let's go fight. I'm glad we left the travel medallion here because that area was not super easy to get to. So the travel medallion definitely helps. All right, where's the dragon? Time for a rematch. Oh man, we just came in swinging. With the last little minute that we have of our attack boost. All right, we're out of here. Unfortunate. Probably don't need to waste another one of these, do I? Here we go. Yeah. The damage. The damage. I almost expected the King Gleeoks to be a bit more, I don't know, outside of like having all the elements. Oh, rip. Man, that weapon really, the durability up was so nice. Oh my gosh, we are about to die. I wasn't even looking. All right, we're saving our full recoveries for the final fight, but this will do just nicely. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Please don't fall in the water. This is where you meet your end. Nice. All right. That was fun. That was a good time. Cool. And some more Gleeok wings and parts. I'm not exactly sure what armor piece requires the Gleeok stuff, but I don't think I've encountered that yet. I'm assuming whatever armor set it is, it's got to be pretty useful, right? Or, you know, extremely powerful if it's going to require Gleeok parts. Or maybe they're just for crafting. All right. I will say I do enjoy fighting the dragons. It's hard to say if I enjoy, maybe, I don't know. I guess it's pretty comparable. I do enjoy fighting them maybe even a little bit more than the Lynels. But yeah, the Lynels were cool. There's something about fighting a dragon, which I guess in this game are called Gleeoks. I don't know if there's a if there's like a lore difference there, because the dragons are the other things that you see floating around. So I guess it would be silly to call them both dragons, even though it is technically a dragon. I don't know. Anyway, so this one we finished. I'll probably keep this medallion here just so that we have a instant access to fighting it again. Wow, 5 Sage's Wills this episode. I don't know who we haven't given a Sage's Will to. I think Yunobo doesn't have one yet. I don't know. Can you use Sage's Wills on a character more than once? I know we gave it to Tulin. Can we do it again? I'll have to go check that out. All right, so that one's done. And a lot of the sky is done. I think we could check this final area just to make sure we haven't, in fact, missed anything. Because I feel like we have done this area. Maybe I just forgot to mark it. If we did this one, I feel like we certainly did this one. But I do feel like if we check, it'll be... Yeah, I feel like if we check, it'll put me at ease a bit. All right, so let's go look at this just to make sure we didn't miss anything. Is it that up there? I wonder. Oh, it very well could be. It might be that. Oh, see, there's another dragon. Okay, I don't think we did do that. Yeah. I don't think we did. Awesome. It gives us something to do. Yeah, I think that's good because wait. Okay, we already did that one. Okay. I do wish it marked it when you actually did it, but I know you have to. It only marks it when you actually take it to the guy. Where's Tulin when you need him? As we are being attacked by birds. Wow, they just won't give up. We're not gonna fight that one. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. All right, we have found ourselves another shrine. Beautiful. Looks like there's one over there too. Did we already grab that one? Looks like we did not. I'll have to go and, find our way over there. Probably could get there from that spot. Let's see what's in here. All right. Okay, so we got everything there. Let's go check out this shrine. I think more than anything, you know, when it comes to this game, of all the things I'm going to miss, I do enjoy the depths. I enjoy the things that we've done on the surface, but I do feel like more than anything, I really am going to miss exploring these sky islands. It's just hands down one of the best, one of the coolest things in this entire game, without a doubt. All right. Oh wait, were we supposed to? Oh, I see. Nice. I would say another game that I'm really excited about, you know, as we continue kind of our Zelda train, because I know there's a lot of games that you all have said, you know, I have to try if I haven't already. Link's Awakening, I think, is one I'm really excited to try. I don't know if that one, how long that one is, but I am excited to explore that game. I truly feel like that one's gonna be a lot of fun. I wonder if we're supposed to just drop it down there. Gotta find a way to get the light into this room. I guess we could probably just angle it up, yeah? Yeah, it doesn't sit at an angle, unfortunately. Wow, is it really not? All right, well, if anything, we should be able to... use another one here. There we go. There we go. And a large Zonai charge. All right, and then this last one, we will need to get that. Wait, do we need that? Maybe we just use this one? Really? All right. right, another one done. All right, we got a couple shrines done. We've got a few more of those lovely vending machines that we've acquired. Definitely got us a couple of those rockets that we needed. And then we'll throw that on there. Let's see, is there anything underneath this spot? Looks like you could just take a little plane across there. Let's see what's down here. All right, a whole lot of nothing. All right, a lot of rockets. Wonder why. Definitely, if we go high enough, we could get to that. Maybe I'll grab a few. See if it can take us all the way to the top. Rip, didn't mean to do that. Put it too close. All right, so should be able to get over there now. Hopefully we didn't misjudge this. Right above the desert too. We haven't really been there in a while. I feel like the desert might be one of the more unexplored areas. I bet there's a ton of stuff out here that we've just never really looked at or looked into. Like whatever that is. Oh, is that the labyrinth down there? I think so. Yeah, I think so. And all of these chasms that we've yet to explore. It's a lot of good stuff. I mean, I 100% believe many of you when you say that there's still so much left to do and explore. And again, like I want to try to do as much of it as I possibly can. But I don't want to... I think the thing I don't want to do is overextend this series just for the sake of overextending it. But, you know, with episodes like this and obviously what we'll do in the next episode, you know, finishing out the depths, you know, those do feel like episodes that, you know, are things filled within them that I still do absolutely want to do. And so, you know, that's why we're doing them. But man, it's, you know, we've come a long way, and I do want to see how the story wraps up. So definitely not in a rush to get to it, but it's definitely coming. You know, it's coming soon. Probably, I don't know how many episodes we'll do before we do that, but we still got at least the closing depths episode. Man, the ones that fall to the earth are so interesting. So interesting. All right, so this one's done. Just want to mark that we definitely have been there. And while we're here, we'll just hit this chasm. Might as well. The East Gerudo Chasm. Oh, that was probably a waste. Yeah. So we already got the light route over there. Oh, the one literally right there. So where does this? This just drops us down here. There's some other ones that we haven't. Like, I'm assuming there must be a chasm there. Perhaps the only way for us to get in here. There's a couple spots where it seems like there's a very specific way, like whatever this is, you know, and all of this stuff over here. Did we never finished the, oh, I guess there has to be one, right? It's got to be right there, right? The light route for this area. Let's go ahead and grab that while we're here, right? Might as well finish up that area. Probably won't do a whole lot in the depths today. Just because, you know, I don't want to make this video too long. But I do at least want to grab this while we're here. And boy, I will say, every time we're in the depths, I continue to be absolutely amazed by the scale of this place. It makes it even more impressive that this game was even able to run on Switch 1. I don't know, if you were someone that did play this on Switch 1, I'd love to know how this game, how it felt like playing this game.
Yeah.
We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight. Not today. Not today. Looks like we're climbing up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a couple of... Oh, interesting. Oh. A little too short on the... Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Now, where would that light route be? Oh, down that way?
Yeah.
We have a lot of pose. Over 500. Honestly, at this point, I don't feel like... I don't know if there's anything else, like, worth buying. So kind of just using them for the... Kind of just using them for the bomb out, flowers. There it is. Well, at least there's one. There should be another one right over here, right? Or if it's above us.
Yeah.
There it is. And potentially an area that we've never been to. Have we never been here before? All right. All right, so definitely it's cool that it just follows so beautifully the path of the surface. So there's, I'm assuming, one more, which we just passed by. Let's see what's in here, though. The abandoned Hateno mine. There we go. Yes, we will take a schema stone, please. Ooh, a bridge. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow, holy moly. What? That would come in handy. Like, a lot. That's pretty cool. And another large crystallized stone. Let's go grab this while we're here. Another one so close by too. All right, so it seems like we're just missing one more. Should be somewhere over here. I think it's so cool too, though, that, you know, you look up and they're in the same spot. So if you find a light route, you basically found a shrine. And so wherever this last one is one that we obviously have not found. But we're going to find it today. The Retsum Grove. I don't have anything to fight these things. Wait, do I? I mean, I do have this. Awesome. Oh, Cap of the Sky. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird, perfect for those who long to take to the skies. Do we have any of that set? Yeah, no, we don't. I wonder what's the difference? Oh yeah, it looks a little different than obviously this one. Oh, the hairstyle's different. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love how many armor sets are in this game. I mean, there's just so many. All right, let's see where this last one is. It's got to be somewhere over here. I'll try to stick to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost thought that was a chasm within a chasm. wonder, so this should, I guess that doesn't really do anything, right? Except provide a ton of light. Well, I actually don't know where we're going. Somehow I keep shooting over the spot we're actually trying to get to. Or where I'm actually trying to look. Alright, let's see if there's got to be... I'm assuming it's right up this... top of this cliffside. Wow, we are really struggling. So I wish you could just drop the light blooms and you didn't have to do the whole animation to throw them. Exploring the depths, it never gets old. Unless you have to climb. Okay, I think I see it. If you have to climb, it gets old rather quickly. All right. And there it is, the final one. At least for this bottom area. All right. Okay, look at that. Obviously there's... Not exactly sure. It seems like... Oh, from here, you might take a path that will uncover maybe a light route down here. Or maybe this one as well. Probably. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get this one. Obviously, all of this up here. And then, of course, to finish out the rest of it in the next episode. So the next episode may be a bit of a long one because I really do want to finish the depths. And I feel like if we're going to do it, we just got to fully send and commit to doing it. And then the last episode that we did the depths, we got through a lot of this bottom area. But in the next episode, we're going to get through pretty much everything else. We'll see how far we are, maybe a couple hours in, and see if we want to really push through to the little bit that is likely remaining. But yeah, the next episode, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to dive right back into the depths and really try to knock the rest of this out and see how fast or efficiently that we can do that. So I think this will be a good spot to stop it for this episode, though. The depths continue to be one of the most extensive areas. I know we didn't spend a whole lot of time in down here today, but in the next episode, we will most certainly finish with the rest of the depths. And then probably after that, the final battle. And so excited to see where the rest of this experience is going to take us, and excited to take us beyond that. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you did enjoy this video, if it brought you a little bit of comfort, entertainment while you're out there doing your thing, living your life, a great free way to support this video is by dropping a like on it. It helps more than you know. Comment down below your thoughts on this episode, and of course, subscribe if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.